It's time to announce this week's Southern Tier Tuesday winner. Congratulations to the Association for Vision Rehabilitation and Employment.
The nonprofit is being awarded $2,000 from Upstate Shredding and Adam and Clover Weitzman. Director of Development Mallory Evans and Vision Rehabilitation Specialist Annie Vanderwall are with us now to tell us more about the nonprofit. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having us.
We're very excited.
All right, so tell us a little bit about what the nonprofit does, everything that you guys do.
So the mission of AVRE is to create opportunities for success and independence for people who are blind or visually impaired. We do that through our vision rehabilitation services, which Annie is going to talk a little bit more about. And then also we have a manufacturing division which produces copy paper. We do state and local contracts for copy paper, file folders, and that kind of helps to fund our mission.
So who exactly in the community do you serve?
The legally blind and severely visually impaired.
And so maybe when people have this image of you know, a blind person, you know, there's different maybe variations of like what that looks like. So what does like a visually impaired person look like?
Just like anyone else. Most of the time you can't tell that the individual's visually impaired. Some people can't see to read, but they can see their environment and what's around them. Some people are totally blind, they don't see anything. So it runs the gamut.
Now, I guess overall, just you mentioned that you have a couple different, I guess, trying to find the words today.
Right.
You do have a couple different programs that you run. So what are some of those?
So we have a low vision clinic, and we have a local optometrist that works with us, and people come in and see him to see if there's any prescription handheld magnifiers or something to help them best use what vision that they have. Then we have vision rehab therapy, and that's where we go into the homes or the workplace or the school environment and give them training and tips, adaptive equipment to help them to do their daily living skills, their job, their schoolwork. We have a orientation mobility, and they teach people how to use the white canes and how to travel in their environment.
And so are there any sort of requirements for people to get signed up for these services, or how do people go about doing that?
Their eye doctor can call us, they can call us, a family member can call us. All they have to do is make that one phone call, and then we contact their eye doctor and get the necessary paperwork.
And all of our programs and services are free of charge to the individual. So that's why it's really important for us when we get, you know, grants like this from Upstate Shredding. It's very generous, and we rely on the philanthropy of donors and individuals and local organizations. So this is a big deal for us.
Now, you guys have the Dining in the Dark event coming up soon. Do you want to tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so Dining in the Dark is going to happen on May 4th at the Holiday Inn. It is a really fun event where we have entertainment, there's beer and wine tastings, there's delicious food. And for us, all of our fundraising events are very mission driven. So we try to bring the mission into every single event that we do. So with this one, the guests that come to the event eat their dinner blindfolded. So it kind of gives them a little insight into the challenges that come with being blind and the little things that we as sighted people take for granted. So it's very fun, but we hope that everybody leaves you know, learning about our mission and learning about what we do.
And so that event is coming up in May, so we got a couple of months still, but can people sign up now, or where can they go when that becomes available?
Yep, so we are working on getting everything set up. It'll probably be set up by the end of the month, but you can keep going to our website, which is avreus.org, and you can purchase tickets right through there.
And then what do you guys plan to do with the grant from today?
So the grant from today will likely go to just funding our programs and services, so we can reach more individuals that need our assistance and, just keep growing our programs.
And then, so can you give us a little bit of like the background of how did all of this start? Was there like a particular instance that really like prompted this organization?
Well, we've been in the community for about 100 years. I think
Okay.
we're, I think it's like 96 years
Yeah,
at this point. So it's, we've been working with this population for a very long time. It's kind of evolved over the years, but we're here and we're going to stick around, hopefully, for a very long time, hopefully for at least another 100 years. But we are a part of the New York State Preferred Source Program, so that's where like a lot of our state and government contracts come from. 90% of the workforce in our manufacturing division is actually legally blind, so they use adaptive equipment to produce the copy paper and the file folders, and it's really quite amazing what they are able to do. So.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we will get some more of these association details to you now in case you missed it. The Association for Vision Rehabilitation and Employment serves people who are legally blind or visually impaired with clinical vision rehabilitation services and help in finding jobs. People of all ages across the nonprofit's 9-county service territory can receive this help.
And here's your chance to better understand the vision rehabilitation services AVRE provides. The nonprofit's Dining in the Dark fundraiser is coming up on May 4th. The event gives guests a brief glimpse of some of the challenges that people with vision loss encounter in their day-to-day lives. During dinner, guests will wear blindfolds and learn different blindness techniques.